Have you ever entered a perfect CRT trade? I mean an A plus CRT setup, and boom, price moved in your direction. But somehow your target never got hit. That the problem may not be your entry, let's say. It may be SMT warning that the target, liquidity will not be reached. See guys, whether you like it or yes, SMT warned you. But the question might be, how did SMT warn me? I welcome you guys especially to our heartfelt Forex Academy. Please, I'd like you to subscribe, follow us, and share this video to as many that you think will benefit of it. Like I said before now, SMT guys warned you. SMT warned you. Now, if you have been a fan of this channel, you will understand that if you get a good knowledge of what I'm teaching here, buyers will not be difficult for you to easily catch. All right, because in our last analysis, we talked about what? We talked about a bearish move. And you can see that it is all framed in the word SMT divergence. All right, that is how we're able to catch about 2 or 3 moves in the just concluded trading week. So now back to the topic. Listen, anytime you are on a trade, probably that is being, fueled by SMT, or fueled by your CRT, if you're a CRT trader, you must be conscious of what the SMT is saying. Now check out this trade setup, which is on May 1st, Friday 1st of May 2026. You can see where I marked it on Euro USD and GBP USD. Don't forget, we basically focus on FS Triad. Okay, so we have GBP USD on top and Euro USD below. All right, so this is an SMT. This is the candle 1. The green candle here is the blue candle here is candle 1, and we have what? We have candle 2 and we have candle 3. And basically, it's advisable to trade your candle what? 3, because the potential to hit your target is very high. All right, this candle 3. Now, if you have a setup like this and you are to anticipate the next, so what will be your take profit? Your take profit should be what? The low of this candle, right? But how come on these 3 things that on Euro USD, which is this one here, Euro USD, the target was not what? Reached. What happened? Price would have come down, but something happened. The issue here was because of an SMT that is a warning telling you that I am not ready to put down on one of the pair to get position for another surprise. And you can see here on the candle 3, boom, price moved, came down. Then on the 4th candle, what happened? Euro USD took the low of the 3rd candle, but GBP USD had a failure swing. And that is what? An SMT. Look at this here. That's an SMT. This candle on the 5th did not take the low of this. And we are expecting this level as our target, right? And boom, markets are going up. And this same candle here took the low, all right? That's an SMT. And market went back and what? Took the high of that CRT. So here, there was liquidity that was being grabbed. And here, what happened? There's a failure swing and SMT. That's why I said SMT warned you. So while you are hoping that your target is being reached, but somehow you could not achieve the target. And in a setup like this, what do? You don't trade the failure swing. Take note of this, guys. You don't trade the failure swing. The only swing you trade is what? Is this. Is this. So when you are taking this, you target the high. Euro US, you target the high because it has what? Taken liquidity. And it has to start pointing what? This is an internal liquidity. It has to start pointing what? To the external liquidity. All right. But this one had a failure swing. And it has to come down to complete what it has started. And if you check backwards, you can see here, this one also is the best to trade because what liquidity was taken. Liquidity was taken. Previous month liquidity was taken. But on Euro USD, there was what a failure swing. So if you are taking, this is the best trade to take for a sell, and this is the best level to take for a buy. SMT won't you. So that is why you must check out the SMT to know what the price is doing and how to follow price amicably. So you can also check this on other time frame. But let me show you one more example. You can see here. Now look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this level here. Now, if you are trading Euro USD, for instance, if you are trading Euro USD, and probably this is because normally for we trade candle 3, this is candle 1, this is candle 3. How come this is candle 1, this is candle 2, and you hope to take this one as your candle 3, but somehow it took the low. Why? You check the corresponding currency pair. What do you do here? Check the same thing here. We have you see, because we are talking about correlated pairs on Euro USD and GBP. Okay, so if you check the correlated corresponding pairs, you can see this, that this is candle 1 and this is candle 2, and you hope to take a buy on candle 3 to target what the high here. But on GBP USD, what happened to candle 2? The high has already been taken. The high has already been taken on GBP USD. All right, that is an SMT. So taking candle 3 on Euro USD as a buy might hurt you. Why? Because here the low again is violated, which is on that type of SMT entirely, which we are not talking about now. But the reasons why most a time the CRT fails, or sorry, your CRT fails, is because price has already created a crack before time, warning you that we might not be ready to go on. So all you need to do is to pay attention. The way out of it is, guys, you must target 50% of the CRT, 50% of the candle range you are trading. So if you are trading this, if you are trading either of these, you do what? You target your 50% of that range. Is very, very important. Look at this. This range, you see that price went even below or higher than what we are anticipating, went above even the range. This is the range. You target this range both on Euro USD and GBP USD. That range, 50% of it, you sell to that 50%. Take your partials, close entry if need be, and there's any form of changes, you move on. And that is the reason why we're able to hold on to this trade for a whole long time. You know, we had 2 trades set up. I held one for a whole long time, targeting what? Targeting this low because of CRT. You can see here, this is candle 1, this is candle 2, all right, and this is the low of what we're anticipating. So last week we couldn't complete it because we see that SMT has not really occurred, so we still held to the trade. And you can see here on Tuesday, on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, on Tuesday we had we had a setup that we took. On Wednesday, price moved down. On Thursday, price did a retracement, deep one, but we still held to that trade because we know the SMT showing that price is about to push up has not really been confirmed. So that target is still highly in view. That's why we also took partials around this area, because 50% already, of this range has been taken. So later on Friday, boom, price still meant to what? Take the low, heading to the weekly CRT fill on GBP USD. So guys, go and ponder on this, check, backtest, check, and drop your question when necessary. Tomorrow I'll be sharing with us the bias for the incoming new trading week. All right, till we meet again, don't forget, subscribe, share, and drop your comment and like the video. All right, I wish you good weekend rest. Bye.